Hey guys, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to get better at bo3 sniping. I recorded this already, but the audio fucked up, so hopefully I'll cover everything that I covered in the first video. I think I will, and there's not too much. First off, let's start with the class setup. You're going to want to use the locus, whatever site you feel comfortable with. It's really up to you. If you're having trouble figuring out which site you want, I would recommend either the thermal or the iron site. Number one thing about sniping, though, is you want to level up your locus as fast as possible. Extended mag, rapid fire are definitely must-haves. You can use FMJ if you want. Alright, so just use whatever site feels comfortable to you, really. There are lots of sites. I know in this game there's like the standard one and then these four. Use whatever sites feel comfortable to you. I know a lot of people like the variable one because it's kind of got that like really tiny dot and that kind of makes them more accurate. So we're going to talk about the first aspect of this game. Number one thing that you don't want to do when you're sniping is hard scope. This game doesn't have aim assist, and people thought that for some reason hard scoping would make it easier, or it's easier to get your shot off and hit the person, when that's really false. Really what you need to do is, make your shot fast, just quick scope constantly. I'll go ahead and get into this. Number one thing, we're going to talk about mental confidence in yourself, then we'll get into some more physical confidence, and then some more aspects of the game. Actually, I'm going to start with the aspects of the game, and then we'll get into mental and physical confidence. Alright, so the aspects of the game. This game has no aim assist, so you're going to have to compensate for that. Drag scoping is not going to be something that you want to do. I know bo2 really made people want to drag scope. It made it so easy to drag scope. The aim assist was really nice in that game. And so the thing that you want to do most when you're sniping in this game is, when you're sniping, you're going to want to stand still almost and go like this. Now, I'm not saying you have to stand like a statue, but it helps you if you stop and then kind of shoot at the guy. I know I'm not getting all my shots off, but don't worry, this will help you. I'm not terrible, trust me. I'm not horrible at this game. Some things about standing still. You don't want to just stand still and then just be like this. You really want to emphasize on focusing the center of your screen where the guy is at. So, if you look at the crosshairs, I think you can see them. The crosshairs, you see when you press LT, they kind of drag together. You want to imagine every time you start aiming in, those crosshairs pulling up to the center of your scope. And so, if you watch Pamaj, his shots are so fast because he can visualize where the enemy is, and it's in the center of his screen. So, he can visualize a little tiny, this site that he sees right here. He can visualize that being in the center of his screen. And so, all he has to do is look at the enemy and visualize that site being on the enemy, in the chest, on the head, wherever he wants to shoot. He can visualize like that. Biggest thing in this game, I probably should have started off with this, but biggest thing in this game is your sensitivity. Alright, I played all the older CODs, all of them, MW2, BO2, on the highest sensitivity possible. Just for the reason that I could instantly turn, if I shot a guy here, then I could shoot a guy there, and I could do it fast without taking so much time to look from here to there, This game, it's kind of different. You don't want a high sensitivity. The sensitivities I recommend are really from 6 to 10, maybe 11. Those are the sensitivities I recommend. Now, does that mean that if you play on 14 sensitivity on this game that you can't use it? No. What I mean by the ones I recommend are the ones I think will feel most comfortable to you. In the ones that your shot will be most consistent with. You'll get the most amount of hits on your enemies with. If you really don't like playing on the lower sensitivity or a higher one, you then just do what's comfortable. Like, if you're playing on 14 and you're getting your shots to be consistent, you know, you're hitting shots left and right, you can play real easy on 14 or on the lowest one, go ahead, you know, if you're playing good on on 14, you know, that's good. On the lowest setting, though, I would not recommend, because although your accuracy will improve a lot, just because, you know, it takes so much time to just aim at your enemy, and you have a lot of time to focus on where he's at, I would not recommend it. Because, you know, if you're going for clips when you're sniping, you don't want to have to shoot somebody and then slowly turn to find the next guy. You know, that may help if you're in domination, you have a really good spawn trap on them. You know, like in bo3, the spot behind the couch, you know, they would spawn right there. And that may be good for one sensitivity, you know. But more than anything, you want a kind of, on this game, you want a medium to high sensitivity. Not too high, but, you know, just the right amount, just the right one. Whatever feels comfortable, whatever you can consistently hit shots and clips with, that will be the best thing for you. Alright, so now let's get into being, I guess we'll start off with physically confident in your shot on this game. And what I mean by that is not like IRL. What I mean is, like, if someone's shooting behind you, you know, don't turn around and then take your time to get your aim on them. You know, turn around and get that shot off as fast as possible. You know, or even no scope, just do whatever it takes, because then at least you got a shot off. At least you had a chance to kill him, you know? And, you know, you can turn around and what if you get lucky, you know, and you get that guy, and then you run over here, and there are even more guys, you know, and you just get a clip like that, you know? It's the hesitation in shooting your gun that makes people choke so many clips. You know, if you're going for a triple headshot feed, you know, then, and you're about to, you know, get the third one, people will often hesitate to hard scope their target to try and get that, ensure that they get that last headshot. And that's what a lot of times can screw them over. So what you want to do is, if you watch Pomage, you know, his shots are insanely fast. Like, he has clips where he hard scopes, but majority of his clips, his shot is really, really fast. And there are multiple reasons for that. One, it actually does make you more accurate. I know it doesn't seem like it, you know. You would think that taking your time would be better, you know, because then you have more focus on where he's at, you know. You're taking more time to register that. When in reality, really making your shot faster will make you way more accurate. Now, of course, at long range, you know, you can't always make it so fast. At long range, you know, you want to take some more time, but don't hard scope. Just kind of, you know, like, usually this is my shot right here, just like this. But if someone's a longer range, I might go like that, you know, just to kind of make sure that I get that shot. But even then, still try and make your shot fast at long range. The faster the shot, the probably better off you'll be. Of course, you don't want to be sniping like that, you know, just barely even zooming in. I mean, if you hit clips like that, then whatever, bro. I mean, that's insane. But I highly doubt that you will. So that's how to be mentally, or physically confident in your shot, you know. Just, you know, don't be afraid, don't be hesitant to shoot, you know. Even if you don't think you're going to get him, just go ahead, because at least then you had a chance to kill him. You know, it was a 50-50, either you hit him or you didn't, you know. if it's a no scope, you know, that's pretty much luck, you know, just turning around and just being like, you know, you're not sure whether it's going to hit him or not. Even when you're just turning around just to, you know, quick scope somebody, it's still not insured, but that doesn't matter because you had a chance to kill him, you know, and that's all that matters. You got a shot off, you could have killed him, you know, and that's what matters. Now we're going to go into the mental aspect of this and just being mentally confident. And what I mean by that is don't go into a game saying, you know, I'm bad, I can't do this, you know, I suck, I don't hit clips, you know, I can't do this. Because then when you do that, you're going to end up doing bad, believe it or not. It does matter your confidence in your own shot, in your own abilities. You know, you can't go into something saying, oh, I'm not going to get anything, I'm bad at this game, you know, I suck, I can't hit any shots, I don't get any clips. Oh, jeez. I don't get any clips, you know, you can't do that. If you do that, then, you know, your shot's just going to be really off, you're not going to be hitting any of your shots. You have to have confidence in yourself. One thing to do is just, first game on, something like that, just go in and be like, you know, I'm going to hit a clip. I'm going to do good this game. I'm going to hit a clip, you know, and even if you don't do good that game, or don't hit a clip, then just be like, you know what, I didn't do good that game, but next game is going to be better. You know, you can't tell yourself, I'm bad. You know, there are times when you joke around like that, that's fine, you know, you're just having a good time, but you can't tell yourself, I'm bad. You can't go in being depressed. You have to have, you know, energy into this. You know, you have to want to get this clip. You have to want to do good. So if you don't have confidence in your own self, in your own abilities, you know, saying, I can't do this, you know, you're not going to get clips. The more you say, I can't do this, the more it's going to come true. Period. And I hate people who say, I can't do this, you know, I'm not going to do it. Or if they're trying out for a team, you know, I'm not going to make it, you know, might as well not even try. Like, what's the point then of trying out? If you're saying that I'm not going to make it, then fine, you're not going to make it. You know, say if I was trying someone out for a clan and they said, I'm not going to make it. Well, I might as well just end the recruitment there. I mean, if they say they're not going to make it, I'm just going to be like, well, whatever, not going to make it, goodbye. You know, you're not worth my time then. You know, you have to have confidence in yourself. That's what I want to see in players, is them having confidence in themselves. Am I saying being, you know, cocky and being like, man, I'm better than everyone else sucks, you know, I can beat you no matter what you do? No, but it's not necessarily bad to have that attitude. You know, I've had it a lot of times where I'm like, man, Pamaj isn't shit, you know, fuck Pamaj, you know, I could kick his ass, you know. And I know in reality that he could probably beat me, but I don't care. Like, I have confidence in myself. I want to have confidence in myself, because when I have that mentality, I get more clips. You know, I have that mentality, I get more clips that way. That makes it a lot easier for me to get clips, you know, saying I'm better than Pamaj. He's one of the best snipers out there. He hits the craziest feeds. He holds the record for a 14-man feed. I mean, who can beat him, you know? But just telling yourself that you're better than him, that you will be better than him, that one day he's not going to be anything to you but just, you know, someone that you can beat. That will raise your skill level. It doesn't seem like it, just thinking something. It will, though. You know, having confidence in yourself is the most important thing when you're playing Call of Duty, or any game for that matter, you know? So, there's that, and then also, this won't be easy. bo3 is a game that is unlike any COD any of us have played. It feels completely different, it's completely new. You can't just be like, go straight from MW2 to MW3 or BO2 to whatever, you know. It's not like that. It's going to take time. This game just came out. You know, you can't tell yourself you're bad at it, and it just came out. You can't say, oh man, I suck. Like, what's the point of even buying this game? You know, I should just quit. You know, what's the point then? You can't tell yourself that you're bad. This game just came out. You don't know whether you're good or not. You're just getting used to it. You know, it's like this game. You can't judge it. You know, it just came out. We have first impressions on it. You know, OP weapons, that's to be expected, you know. So you really can't tell yourself that you're bad when this game just came out. You know, I've been playing for 6 years, and I'm just now getting this good. And I'm telling you guys, sniping is evolving. Players are getting so much better at such a crazy rate that it's insane. Like, I've seen people go from, like, this being this bad to this good, like, in a matter of 2 days. It's insane, you know. It took me 6 years to get this good, you know. It's just insane how fast the sniping community is evolving. And there's so many people in it, you know. There's so many people doing sniping. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is that it will take time. If this is something that you want to do, you have to put work into it. You have to put time into it. You have to be able to, you know, get on every day, practice. And I'm about to give you some tips on how to make your shot better. So, you just have to, if you really want to get good at this, you can't tell yourself that you're bad. You have to, absolutely have to, just be like, you can't just say you're bad and you quit right then and there. You have to keep going, you know. It doesn't matter if you're doing really bad, you know, we haven't gotten good in a lot of games. Like, I went on a dry streak for almost 2 weeks. You have no idea how depressed I was getting, because I just joined Rising at the time, too. You know, I wasn't getting anything. So, it doesn't matter, though, you know. You just have to be okay with where you at and just tell yourself, I'm going to get better. But you can't just get better just by doing nothing. You're going to have to work to get better. You know, gaming's not easy. You know, people think it's just sitting down in a chair. If you want to be good at gaming, it's not that easy. Like, the games, they're easy to learn. They're easy to play. To be a pro, though, isn't the easiest thing in the world. Nobody can be in phase. Or not everybody can be in phase is what I mean. Not everybody can be an optic, you know. Not everybody can win these MLG tournaments. You know, they take skill. And those players have been playing for a long time. Pamaj has been playing for so long, I'm pretty sure it's around 20 years. I mean, that's crazy. I don't think it's actually 20, but I think it's like something like 13. But it takes forever. In the mentality that it takes forever, you know, just tell yourself, I'll get better, and here's a way to get better faster. And this is actually really good that they have bots in bo3. And here's why. So, back in bo2, when I first started out on sniping, I was really bad, but then I came up with a method to make myself better. And I've had my friends do this, and I've seen them improve right before my eyes, you know. I've seen them get better just from doing this. So this will help you guys out greatly. What you want to do is you want to go into free-for-all. Okay, you want to set it up just normal, like unlimited time, 7 bots, you know. And what you want to do is you want to get 30 headshots. And you can't, if you hit someone in the body and kill them, or, you know, you get a shot that's not a headshot and you kill somebody, you have to end the game right then and there. You have to end it, and then you have to restart it. It doesn't matter, you know, how close you were to getting 30 headshots, you know, it doesn't matter how close you are to winning. You have to restart it. And so, you keep doing that until you finally get 30 headshots without missing a head. And another thing when you're doing this, do not hardscope. This will make your shot, like, if you're just hardscoping, this isn't going to do anything for you. This will not help you at all. It's a waste of your time. If you're trying to at least do somewhat of a quick scope, you know, like going like that, you know, something like that. Then you'll definitely see your shots start to get faster. You'll be more comfortable with your accuracy. Your accuracy will improve. You'll be able to get headshot feeds. You'll be able to just get feeds in general. It will help you out a lot. Now, once you are able to do this at least twice, is what I would say, then go into it and say you have to go 30-0 and you have to get all the 30 headshots too, you know? And once you do that, then go online and start seeing how good you really are. And don't be scared and go back to the way you were and start hardscoping again. Don't be scared to use what you use in custom games. That will transfer over. Trust me. All the stuff that you learn in custom games will transfer over. Practicing on bots, making your shot really fast, that will transfer over online. Trust me, it will. So basically that's it, guys. You know, those are all my tips that I can say to get better at sniping on bo3. You know, here's all my tips, and good luck. I mean, it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, but if you really want to get good at sniping, especially on bo3, then here you go. Anyways, guys, that's been today's video. It's been the Aloose, Genetic Aloose, whatever you want to call me. This has been how to get better at sniping on bo3. I hope I covered everything. If you want me to talk over some certain aspects of the game, please comment down below, and I will try to cover those. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. It helps me and helps them too. And I will see you guys later.